First of all of us associated with our program really want to congratulate TJ and the guys. Amazing win today for them, and couldn't be more proud and excited to watch it. Secondly, from just the only thing for me is also from our team is thank the fans. Another phenomenal crowd. I know it's a long day. Thanks to all of you too. So all the Hilton workers who work so hard all day, the stat people, everyone. Disappointed in the outcome. We got beat by a better team, and it's a make shot, miss shot game. And you take Nye out of there, we couldn't make anything. So, and we're still in the game at the end. But credit to them. Tough week for our team, but we'll see how we respond and have to move forward.
How does that kind of maybe adjust how you go about attacking or coaching the game when you're seeing just shots aren't falling?
Yeah, we were trying a little bit of everything, and we were trying to get to the free throw line. That was kind of like we were making some twos, and we were trying to be real aggressive, getting to the rim, and we just couldn't get to the line, and then we'd kick it. And we can sit here and everyone can critique whatever, and I get it, but I mean, we went 5 for 24, and I bet you 22 of them were wide open. I mean, Ashley Jones went 1 for 9, and so you're going to tell her not to shoot a three? I mean, that's the game. If you, like I said, if you take Nye out of there, we couldn't make a three, and I thought we had some good looks at it, and we're struggling to get enough minutes. We're not getting a lot of minutes off the bench, so we're going to have to be a little more creative. It's hurt our defense a little bit, but we're trying to do some things differently to manage it. But you got to make shots. It's a make shot, miss shot game, and we couldn't make them.
I know you talked about the importance of like getting sweeps and avoiding sweeps. Just what kind of impact does this have moving forward for what you guys want to accomplish?
No, I think obviously it's a big situation, and obviously we're off. It's an open week. Coach McCarney would kill me if I said off. It's an open week. Sorry, Coach. Yeah, he is probably watching. Then the Big 12 again did us a great favor. We play a Saturday night game at West Virginia, and we're going to play Texas at home on Monday. I must have pissed somebody else off in the Big 12 office. Yeah, I mean, right now, you gotta find a way to get a win or two, and we got 7 tough ones left, and we'll see. I have no problem with the effort of our team. They're trying really hard. The frustration of not making shots, I think, impacted us on the defensive end a little bit too much. But we gotta keep grinding and hopefully see the ball go in the basket.
In a league as good as yours, every team's going to have a tough week like you had. How do you, your team knows that too, but how do you reiterate to them that there's still a lot on the table and everyone's going to go through something?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching a thing today, and they were talking about the Creighton men. Coach McDermott, one of my dearest friends, they lost 5 in a row, and everyone was dying, and now they're rolling. You just look. That's the nature of the game. I mean, 1 or 2 more shots Wednesday, 1 or 2 more shots tonight. It's different, but that's why you play. And the thing I told him was, whatever percentage you want to put on it, 50% of the people don't care that you're having a tough time, and the other 50% are excited that you're having a bad time. No one cares. There is no one going to feel sorry for us. So you can't feel sorry for yourself. You got to go out and play, and still get to play the game, and we'll see. We have really, really, really good kids. Love them to death. They show up. They do everything we ask them to do. And you hate to see the losses, and they've been through a lot the last month, a lot. But hopefully the next couple days off will get some juice back and get ready to go play at West Virginia.
Bill, in a situation where threes aren't falling, not normally the case, how do you manage, I guess, what I imagine is a fine line, a difficult line of telling your team don't force shots, but also trying to get back into a rhythm to making three-pointers?
No, yeah, it is a fine line, because what you don't want to do is say, hey, no more threes, and then now you can't run offense. And in the second half, like, they were clogging up the lane a lot. They were double teaming. So it's like, it's one of those things where if you make one or two, does that change everyone's demeanor? So, yeah, it's really hard. And, I've done this a long time, and I've sat in a lot of these. And most of them are determined by who made the most shots. And unfortunately for our kids, we just couldn't. I mean, we were missing layups, and that's the thing. It's just, we're trying. Like I said, I thought our shot selection for the most part was really good. Turned the ball over too many times, but it's about making shots, and unfortunately, I keep saying the same thing. Sorry. Got to make a couple more.
Coach, sorry if this is a bad question or poorly phrased, but
That's
is there
okay.
any part of you that's excited to coach a group with this much experience through a little mini slump like this, especially with a week to take in this loss?
It's not a bad question. That's a good question. I love our team. I wouldn't trade any of them for anyone. The way they represent Iowa State, the way they compete, the way they show up every day, the respect they have for one another. I have no idea how many games we're going to win the rest of the way. Maybe none. I don't know. But we're going to show up. We're going to play hard. We're going to play right. We're going to do the things that we need to do. And I have zero. I'm not worried about that at all. It's just that's good. But when you get to February, the execution has to go with effort. And our effort's good. Execution's got to get better. And that starts with me and the job that I do. But I love our team. And like I said, I think at the end of the day, the way they represent our university is phenomenal. And they'll continue to do that.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.